This is Mark Hyder, and it's time for another
Careful.
Oh. This is Applejack in 1983.
I don't actually know if it'll be as interesting as you think, but we'll see in a sec.
Didn't see that one coming.
Peter, off to YouTube Spectrum. Bye-bye.
It's time for another vlog. Oh, yes. We're going to start my vlog. Oh, yes. This is my hotel room at the Pendulum. And it feels like I'm going backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. You know, a pendulum.
Seriously?
Sorry, a problem? Really am sorry. Yes, this is my hotel room until Monday. I actually booked 2 bookings, so I actually booked an extra day. So technically, sorry again. I did a Thursday into Friday, paid £56, and on top of that I got a Friday into Monday because that was the original booking I made back in 2020. That didn't take place. So that was quite an old booking for 2020. So because Griffish was delayed twice last year. Third the charm, yes, technically the third the charm. So, what? How'd you get in here? I'm sorry. You know who I'm talking to? I'm talking to Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom, and Gallic Crush. How did you get into the hotel room before me? And who are you looking at, Apple Bloom? You're smiling for the cameras. You think you're so posh? Well, technically. Sorry, my boy. I did go on first class on the train today, which is previously Virgin, which is not Virgin anymore. Maybe they had a baby. Sorry, problem. Really am sorry. That was bad. That was really, really bad.
Seriously?
Really, really bad. So, also I got a card for Thomas. Met him. You have met him. Sorry, Apple Bloom. Really am sorry again. This is the card I got for Thomas. He was 33, and he still is 33. I hope so. This is Sunny. I actually like that picture. It's quite a cute picture, isn't it? That's quite a cute picture. Thomas met him. Thomas. And also, if you can read German, I can't remember what it said. If you can translate it. Maybe Thomas can translate it. Yeah. Then I got him a gift. I just need to put the card back in the envelope. Just keep it safe. Thomas has got a Scootaloo G3, and it's the tennis version. I don't know, Scootaloo play tennis actually. I don't know, we don't see tennis in Pony anymore, do we? Or do we? I don't know. Also, got a present I can't actually show you because it's for Thomas. For Thomas's Christmas. It's for his Christmas present. So I've got a card in here and a gift. I can't give you any clues because this vlog may be out before Christmas. Hopefully, if I get time, I should get time. I've got a whole next week to edit this. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I went to Weatherspoons today. I had a fish and chips. I'm doing me some good old fish and chips. And a Foster's lager, which was good actually. It's been a long time where I had a proper pint. It's been a while. It has been a while. Also, I do have my Switch. I don't know, maybe I need to switch it up a bit.
Seriously?
Sorry, I really am sorry. I better check if we've got any comments. That's the phone's died. And it dropped. And you dropped down there. Sorry, a problem. Really am sorry. Okay. Well, tomorrow we got a meetup at the hotel before the con. Ian McKellum, the voice of Sunburst, can't meet us in person due to the fact of his own country's government advising non-essential travel. It will be my first technically not my first pony non-face interview because I've done it before. I have, but it'd be a first time in a con. No, it's not a con. Yeah, no, it's not the first time. It's the first. I've never done an interview. I've done it. Well, technically, I've done. I don't know what I'm saying, do I? I've done the Skype interviews before. I've lost because I've done Lee Tokard interview twice. I've done Ellie Ray. I've done William Miller. I've done Tara Strong, Sunny Westbrook, and I haven't got any. No, I've done quite a few. I've got a few lanes under my belt. How big is the belt? I don't know. Yeah, me going random. Always go random in sort of things, don't I? I do have my ghost hunting equipment, so I don't know if you want a ghost hunting sort of type video. I don't know. Well, tomorrow is the start of the meetup, and hopefully I will see you there. Oh, yes.
My birthday card. Nice to see you again, by the way. Hey, Sunny! Look at that. Sunny Star Scout! Yay. My favourite. I love Sunny. In German, okay. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag und hab einen tollen Tag. Hoff ans Herz, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Or should I say, vielen Dank. Okay, next one. Goes on. Parcel. Hey, I got the book. Hey, you got the book. You have no idea how long I've been trying to get this. It was a nightmare. W.H. Smith, no. Websites, no. But, yeah. And, oh, Scootaloo. Hey, Scootaloo. Hey. Tap of the Pony. Hey.
And that one is the tennis version.
Tennis version?
Yeah, tennis version in G3.
Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you, Mark.
That's fine.
Thank you very much. I don't think I'll open it.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
keep it in there, I think.
Right. Spoiler alert. This annual will have bit of G4 and bit of G5.
Oh yeah.
So intertwine,
In between.
we are converging into G4 into G5.
Yeah.
Because this book is a chance to say goodbye to G4.
And hello G5.
Hello G5.
Like Doctor Who changing into a new Doctor. What's
And
that
this
called,
book
Mark?
could be ready for generations to come.
Oh yes. I
Seriously?
got it as far back as 1988, I think.
Well, technically the toy line.
No, the annuals.
Oh, the annuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the toy line started in 1983.
2.
Yeah. Well, technically it's called My Pretty Pony, but the change.
It was my little. It was My Pretty Pony, but then they changed it in My Little Pony. A year later.
I just noticed. There's nowhere to bang my head.
Oh yeah, there isn't. Well, there is there, but
Yeah, but before it was over here.
yeah. But actually, the toy started in 1981, but then a year later, it was my. Well, as my Pretty Pony, but then a year later they changed it to My Little Pony, and that's where the series came, and that's when the toys came. So.
Yes. And
The
this
best
is not to be
toys.
opened
Until
Christmas.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for Christmas. Well, technically,
For Christmas.
for Germans, it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yes.
Like-
That's how I'm celebrating
like-
this year.
Twilight and Spike open Christmas Eve.
Exactly. That's how
That
German
is-
they are.
That's a German condition. Condition?
Tradition. Tradition, Mark. Tradition. It's a German tradition. Yes. So that's how I'll be doing it this year, because I take it in turns.
Oh,
This year I do German, and next year I do English or British. So, yeah. That's a wrap. And how do you pause the recording?
So I'm just finished packing.
Screensaver.
Pack ready. Come on, has Ian McKellen emailed me, man? Been waiting actually for this email. Don't tell me I have to go back to Outlook again. Outlook email. Hello. What? 3 views. I'm acting. Ish. Let's see. Okay, don't need to sign in, that's good. Ian, have you emailed me? No, I don't be stressing before the con, man. Come on, I don't want stress. Right. Let's see. Man, it's taking a long time, man, isn't it? Okay. You gonna tell me who's online? Come on. Getting close to the new haircut again. My hair's a mess. My hair's a mess, man. My hair's a mess. Can you see my hair? Can you see the back as well? Hello, who's it? Right. What is going on with this charger, man? Right. I need Ian to email me tomorrow, at least, because I don't want stress. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm talking to you. And you. Yeah. Hello, I'm back. Oh, yes. I had about 5 hours sleep, so I went to bed around just before 11 o'clock PM. Woke up about 4:30ish. It feels like I had an okay sleep. It was not. I always sleep like this if I'm in hotels, especially if it's a con, like a conference. Got a meet up today with the Brony and Pegasus group, I think. Later, yeah. What I'm doing now is I need to talk to the reception about the booking about today, because I put 2 bookings technically. Sorry, my boy. Only because it was cheaper. It was cheap. It was not cheap, but I wanted to spend an extra day. I need to speak to the reception, because technically, sorry, my boy again. Technically, sorry again. I need to check out before 11 o'clock for this particular booking. But the only trouble is, I need to let them know of the bookings that start from today and ends on Monday. Because ideally, I want the same room. I don't really want to have to change, get packing, get all my gear just to move to a different room for booking. And also, technically, so I'm again, I can't technically, check in for the booking from 2 PM. Also, you got to check out before 11 o'clock. So I need to let them know that I need to let them know about this next booking, so I don't incur any charges. If you understand what I mean, yeah. I'm going to go down to the reception, just let them know I've got another booking, and see what they can do. Yes. And I'll see you in my next segment. Oh, yes. Okay, that's sorted. Perfect, that's now sorted. So, reception is okay. Perfect, let's go. We got another stay here to Monday. Yes.
Pony or not? We're in the No, I do like this song. I don't know classical
Microphone on. Thank you. Yes, that's a good start. Welcome to Griffish Isles 2020. Indeed, this is going to be 2 years worth of fun, I think, in one shot. So, with all seriousness, thank you everyone for coming back. It's really good to see you all. We're really excited to have hopefully a great convention over the next couple of days. So, as you will see, a little bit has changed. We'll go through some of the things that have changed over the next 5 minutes or so. But a lot has stayed the same as well. There's still the same wonderful merchandise. There is still going to be lots of music this evening. And there's still a great chance just to hang out, meet other pony fans, and yeah, just enjoy yourself over the next couple of days.
Yay.
So, yeah, yay, that is the spirit. This is the kind of enthusiasm we want to engender in this convention. So thank you, sir. Standard housekeeping stuff. There's no fire alarm test set for today, so if you hear the fire alarm, it is genuine. Make sure you get out. The gathering place is on the front lawn on Sackville Street. There are fire exits, you can see down to my left here and at the back. So if you hear the fire alarm, please make your way out as quickly as possible. If you're lost at any point, because this is a very, very confusing building, look for someone in a blue t-shirt and they will hopefully guide you, and if they may just sort of walk you around and get lost with you. But you will get out eventually, which is the main point. So, because we want to test your reactions, just very, very quickly, want to get some things up on the screen, see how the audience responds. Some of you have seen this already, so you know. Big ball! Big ball! Big ball! Big ball! Big ball! Big ball! Hey! Very good, and that is never going to get old, at least not for the next 20 minutes or so.
I advise that people are not don't pull too much over the staff in this place at the restaurant where one of the sandwiches does have mayonnaise on. That might confuse them a bit too much. I think they're already a little bit shell-shocked already.
They can be more shell-shocked.
Oh yes, there's plenty of time. So I'm going to hand over to our fearless leader, who is going to guide us through the schedule. Right?
I wouldn't say fearless leader, I'd say terrified leader, I think it's the best way to put it. Welcome to Griffish Isles, and I hope you're all going to have a great time in our new venue. But it's a venue, I think some people may have visited another convention years ago, but please note, not a single person at this convention was involved in organising that one, so I'm absolutely clear. I think most people know what you'll get from us from Griffish Isles here today. So, welcome to us at 3rd Griffish Isles. Should have been the 4th, but things got in the way. Okay, but anyway, welcome to it, and we've got lots of things on for you today. And it looks like, hopefully, hooves crossed, that our schedule has survived. Yes, and there's been quite a few lucky things. So first of all, we've got opening ceremony, and most places are going to open at 11, just to let you know. Or, as soon as the Griffins who are running the events in the individual rooms make it back from this room to their rooms and get started. So we'll be getting mainly on the way of that one. We're missing a few of the VIPs from the front row, I note, including one of our gold ticket members. We're missing it this morning because we opened the vendor hall early for the VIPs, so a few of them are off doing their shopping at this point in time. So that's one here. Which I think is a bit of a shame, really, because, you know, this one here. I hope you know that we've got, of course, our, I'm going to jump ahead, we've obviously got our guest star later on, a bit more on that. And, you know, joining Bobby the Griffin. Here, this one here. Nice plush, this one here. But we've got a little gift for a gold ticket member. One here, because this isn't the only Bobby the Griffin. So you get only ones as well. Thank you for being a gold member and sponsoring us. Ah, great. I'm sure she'll be in great hands with yourself. There we are. Made by so. Okay, right. Just take you through. We've got obviously history of MLP, which is going to be run in this room here. Probably. We then got the transport panel. Woo! Yeah. This one here, and at 2 o'clock we have the cosplay competition. I forgot to bring the trophy. Could someone just bring all the trophies through, please? I don't know if any of you have seen the trophies we've got here for this year. But we decided, well, we go a little bit mild here, and we know a lot of people really love the cosplay. So we thought, let's give something that they'll want to treasure and keep forever. So hopefully, if he's found the... He's not talking to somebody.
They're probably lost.
It's never an open semi. There's not hitch, is it? You've
Hey,
got
that's
to
a
have
pony.
hitch. It's got to be, okay. You've got to count Gen 5 without hitchy, but can you?
It's a pony.
Okay, just to show you the wonderful trophies that we've got. There's also one of these for the art competitions we're going to come on to on Sunday as well. So just let you know, there are various different categories, such as Fursuit Award, Adult Award, Foal Award, which are available, which are judged by the people here in the ring here. And we've also got an audience award, which is based upon the response from the audience, if you know what I mean, for any particular costume. So that's one which is outside the judges one for actual awarding here. So we've got a number of trophies for this one. The art competition one can also get one of these, which will be available. Wait back, please. Be careful. It is glass. Don't spray. We've got obviously a number of things going on in the creative room and the fall activities room, which is two sides of the same room. The foal activities are aimed at foals, but not exclusively for foals, as you probably can gather here. So everyone can be, other people can be involved in them. We've got making plushies, which is something really good fun to have a go doing. Okay. We're then going to have Storm Blazes Art Store, which is always fun. Chaos Mauser is doing essentially ponies and painting, but not physical painting. We're going to come to that in a moment. And then we've got the Bad OC contest, which will be running, which will be up against the Ian Hanlon interview, but more on that shortly. The fall activities are the Friendship Games, which will be running. Then we'll have Pony Bingo, and then Craft a Pony, which will be painting some ponies. We've got some ponies, some pony statues available for people to paint. We're a bit worried about the mess in that room, particularly since we brought glitter along.
That's glitter!
I know, I'm ducking down here, but that say will be available on this afternoon.
Izzy would love it.
Yeah, Izzy.
Izzy would love it, yes. I'm not sure the convention cleaners are going to love us, but Izzy will love us, that's for sure there. Okay? Our vendor hall is open for the merch. We are down a couple of vendors, just to let you know. One had to give back word due to a family emergency, and another one, I believe, has had the dreaded sea. Anyway, so as a result, the rest of the vendors are open and waiting for merch, and they will be open immediately at the end of this hall.
Do the vendors take card and or cash?
It's mixed. Some of them take cards, some take PayPal, and some take, one only takes cash only.
Right.
But most of them take variety of stuff. Okay.
So,
One thing.
Where's the cash only? Where's the nearest machine?
Okay, right, okay. The nearest machines are technically, the reliable central machines are at the train station Piccadilly.
Oh,
Okay. However, there is cash back at the Spa, which is just down the road.
okay.
I don't know if you know where the Spa is, but it's not far away. Okay? We've got more slides with information for everyone coming up shortly. In the games room, there's a very interesting game of Book Legacy, which is role-playing games with it's really great fun. I advise you not to go and have a go at that one. It's great fun to play. It's kind of like role-playing game without the setup, and it's really, really easy. And we've also, of course, got various other games for people to play and operate throughout the day. And hopefully we've Tales of Equestria one this afternoon. We also have a noisy room.
I'm running the Tales of Equestria game.
Excellent. Ready for this one, so that should be fun, shouldn't it, this afternoon? And we've also got karaoke on all day. Okay. There is unfortunately a convention in next door which is going to be driven crazy by the karaoke, but tough.
They're not as important as us.
Look, we had that room booked, released it, we told the venue, they want us to look into it. That's a bit, they've got to put up with the fact we've got karaoke on.
We did also warn when we passed, so...
Yeah, exactly.
The convention is then.
I think they're doing a training session on something. I thought, what if they're going to have fun. They're going to have fun. Okay. Now we've obviously got Ian Hanlon on today. Next slide, please.
Come on, Spike.
Hooray. And then we've got the evening venues, which we've got here, which is, you can see, black and blue, cold, yeah. Cold tap, that's not a very big woo from everyone else. Go on, let's do it. Woo! Black and blue. Catastrophe. Woo! Baseball free. Woo! Vince whatever. Woo! That was very low. So that was a lot. And then finally, it's not actually a music event, it's quite literally just everyone probably being drunk and stacking brushes. And we'll finish there. The bar is open till late. It's definitely open for non-attendees that stays in the hotel till at least 11:30. The too late bit is because technically they can keep it open even longer past midnight for people who are staying in the hotel. But our security will vanish at that point and everything else, so please be aware of that. Okay? So next page. Good. Which point we're going to Sunday. Woo! Now, first of all, on Sunday in the morning, there's two main things on, and they both got prizes. The art competition will be run, and that art competition is part of the vendor room is partitioned off, and we'll have a separate room that we're doing art stuff at that point, and you get to win one of the trophies if you're the best piece of art, and it will be judged by the artists in attendance here at the event. That stops the artists in the vendor hall themselves from entering. Okay. So it's going to be the most fun one and going to win one of those trophies. We've also got a collectible card game competition going. And don't worry if you've had no experience with it at all. If you come along at 10 o'clock, there'll be a training session and some decks will be made available and cards are made available for yourselves so you can get to speed on it. Trust me, it's a simple game, you'll be able to have a go at it. And there's prizes for everybody. Even if you finish last, you will get some. We're sponsored by the official one, and technically it is the Continental Championships. Somehow the Americans think UK is a continent, so it's what time. We're not in Europe anymore, right? So there's a continental card for the people in the engagement. And we've also got a game, miscellaneous one, but it's a different games room. We're in the one next to the karaoke room going forward. So that's what we've got there. And we've got a music panel at 12 o'clock. We've got furries and bronies. And then we've got a Ian Hamlin script reading. Now, you notice we had Ian Hamlin before with an interview, which is standard interview questions, which we want people to get involved with. The script reading, we're going to have a real good fun on that. We're going to be going through a script, pulling people out from the audience, and people are going to get to read out and play roles along with him. Alright, okay. I'll tell you now, it's actually, we're going to use the parent map as the one. Is the one we've got, and there are scripts which we're handing out to people in the audience, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. And then we'll have a sing-along and our closing ceremony, which will be kicking off then. I've got to say, we're really glad we've been able to put such a schedule together. No, we've got a big pony here today. So, now, next slide. We're going to do the Ian Hamlin. Thank you. Now, we haven't got Ian Hamlin here live because we think getting 2 AM was a good idea.
Focus. Maybe. There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm just here to sort of play techie for the moment, but Ian should be along in just a moment. Oh, I guess he's here. Take care.
Okay. Oh, thank you for that. Hello, every pony at Griffish Isles. It is wonderful to be here. Welcome to the 3rd Griffish Isles. This is going to be an absolutely magical weekend. I am so excited about all of the fun stuff that we're going to get to do. It is my delight to be able to finally reach out to the Brony and pony community in the UK. I lived in the UK when I was younger. It was one of the best times of my life, and I'm so excited to be able to chat with you and meet you this weekend. It's going to be really fun. We've got so much stuff happening this weekend. We've got a Q&A on the Saturday, which is going to be a really good time. Those are always fun. People always have really fun questions. If you've ever wondered, I wonder how they did this on the show, or I wonder what he thinks about that character or this storyline, come on out, let me know. I'll do my best to answer all of your questions. It's just going to be a really, really fun time. Those are always great. I love doing Q&As. We've also got a script reading that will be taking place on the Sunday. Those are really fun. It's great to jump in and sort of goof around. I love the process of doing voices and recording cartoons, and it's really, really fun to get to jump in there with other people and sort of play around and make something fun and something silly, but it's always a great time, and I know you're going to want to check that out. It's going to be really, really fun. And then also on the Saturday and on the Sunday, we'll be doing autograph signings with video calls. So if you want to get me to sign something for you, I can absolutely do that. I got all sorts of stuff to sign. There's all sorts of things that I can sign for you. You wouldn't even believe it. There's so much. It's going to be great. And that'll be done over video call, so we can have a one-on-one chat. If there's anything you want to talk to me about, we can sort of, you know, have a little chat about stuff, and it's going to be really, really fun. I can't wait to meet all of you and talk to you and get to know you. That's one of the best parts of doing these cons, is all of the amazing people that we meet. I'm sure you all know the community is just incredible. I mean, all of the artwork and creativity and everybody, you know, being so supportive and positive for each other is just so wonderful. And it's been really one of the greatest parts of being a part of My Little Pony. I'm so excited for this weekend. It's going to be absolute magic. I know you're all going to have a blast. I know I'm going to have a blast. I cannot wait to meet all of you this weekend. Griffish Isles, I'm so excited. You guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey. Cool. Actually having booked on turned out getting cancelled because of weather disruption. Okay, we've got the cosplay, 2 PM. Definitely be here, Spencer Road, etc. Q&A, we've got the CCG art contest and the script reading. Definitely do that. And make sure we do this one. So we've got our badges. Hopefully everyone has got a badge. I understand we've run out of green. We should have realised for a pony convention. The red one, which is keep your distance, please respect it if people have got a red badge on. Talk only, no hugs, come closer, but no handshakes or hugs, if you know what I mean. Social, but not too social. And the green one, which means, well, do whatever. Okay, we've run out of green badges, so we've got a charity auction here this afternoon. They'll be joining us this afternoon at 4 PM in the main theatre. There's plenty of lovely merch items out there. Take a look at them. Okay, please do, and be willing to do, please, because support them. They will be able to take PayPal. Okay, so you don't have to just have just cash for the auction. Okay, so we can take PayPal for the auction this year. Okay. Okay. Okay, right. And final thing is, after the opening ceremony, our merch stall is open outside, which we've got things like scarves. And we've got some t-shirts as well. We've even got some of the black bags. You may see the VIPs wandering around with the black bags there. And we've also got some handbags as well.
You mean saddlebags?
Sorry?
You mean saddlebags?
No, they're not big enough to be saddlebags. Only, well, let's be realistic. They'd have to be that big, maybe Shetland ponies. Maybe. Anyway, they're not exactly very big ones, but they're obviously the handbags. They're not what they got for as well. The stuff varies from £20 from the scarves down to £10 for the handbags. So please get the stuff. I want to warn people, if you want to get your size in t-shirt, please get it now. We haven't got many in the t-shirts, okay? I want to point that one out there for you. In fact, there's not much of any of the merch. We've done limited numbers of each item. So please get your merch relatively soon to avoid disappointment. Okay, well, we've got pin badges, and we've also got face masks as well. So if you want to get yourself a Griffish Isles face mask, they're washable, reusable ones, they're also available from reception as well, and pin badges are there. So if you wanted to kind of replicate the kit of the people, you could do so. One additional thing, Ian Hamlin interviews are £15, just to let you know, for having a one-on-one with him after his one this afternoon, and you'll get an autograph sent through via ourselves, a signed autograph sent through. So please see reception for one of those after his interview. We'll be collecting money at that point there. VIPs, you have credit for an autograph. So if you've got your VIP one, you are allowed to go along, if you know what I mean, and you will get an autograph. It's included in your pack. And thank you for supporting the convention. That's what I'm going to say. Right, thank you. So, 2 minutes to go. That got slightly fast. I think that's it, is it? Right, okay, at which point it is, thank you for attending Griffish Isles, and have fun! And please don't tell Ian Hamlin I lost the bet. And the bet was, I told him that when he was mentioning the word magic during his presentation, someone would say Bing Bong, and none of you did. Okay, welcome.
I'm just gonna go up there and lift it up and do the thing, alright?
Okay. He's gonna show me his banner, which is really awesome.
It is most girl.
And then I'm gonna tell you what's happening and do the voices. So Pinkie Pie says, oh, the lines are written for me.
Hey every pony, thanks for watching. Click here to watch another video. Remember to ring that bell or you won't be notified. And click here to subscribe for more content.